Welcome to the NR Mindset, where vision, creativity, and determination create success. Joel NR Powell here again. And I'm answering a question again on the episode regarding my creative process. But guess what? How did I put together the 7 Issues EP? Now, the main question is, after putting out the 7 Issues EP, what did I learn throughout that process? Like, what did I learn and what would I've done differently now? Now, to give you some story on the 7 Issues EP, 7 Issues EP was my debut. It came out on February 19th, 2016, 10 years old. And just to give you a little bit of history, 7 Issues EP took me on a tour within Canada, and it took me on a tour throughout the United States between 2 different countries. It helped me to establish a career, literally, as an artist. It was my debut, my first time releasing music to the general public, all original music. Only 1 collaboration was on that record. They Look at Me featuring Little Eazy-E. But the first 6 songs was all written, all performed by me. And I'm very proud of that record. It was archived by Billboard Music in 2019 due to the sales I was putting up through it. So I'm very proud of that record. To the hip hop heads out there, 7 Issues EP is my Straight Outta Compton. It's my Ready to Die. It's my Reasonable Doubt. It's my Tupac Clips Now. It's my Illmatic. It's that debut record that literally changed the game. And it actually put me in a forefront because I'm the only disc jockey to ever release a book, a film, and a music project under his own imprint, NR Entertainment Inc. So I did a lot of historical things with 7 Issues EP. It was groundbreaking. So it's kind of hard to see what I would have done differently. But one of the things I do know for sure I would do differently, and I got 3 of them, I would have literally learned to produce music myself. Because it was gut-wrenching getting producers for 7 songs. I wrote a book, I put together a film faster than I did an EP. The producers out there at the time were not so open. There were a lot of scammers on the internet at the time, a lot of scammers. A lot of people selling beats with samples and a lot of people selling beats that weren't even belong to them. So I encountered a lot of obstacles of putting together 7 Issues. So one of the first things I would have done differently, which I have done differently, I started producing my own beats to eliminate all that foolishness. Next thing I would have done differently was I would have pressed up more CDs. Contrary to what people may understand out there right now, CDs do sell, people. I sold a lot of CDs, a tremendous amount of CDs. And I believe that I believe artists need to press their music on tangible mediums. Vinyl, CD, even though it's the cassette tapes, I can tell you there's a market for it and people buy it. Thirdly, I would have honestly taken more time, which I'm doing right now, to film more visuals for 7 Issues, right? I would have done that way before. I recently started doing that, and it's been working out beautifully. But if I could do that, if I could have done something differently back then, I would have most definitely done more visuals, more music videos, more. I took a lot of pictures when I was touring, but I didn't take a lot of video or performancing, because again, that was 10 years ago. The technology back then has changed tremendously to what it is right now. But 7 Issues EP, those are the 3 things that I would have made sure that if I could have done differently, I would have done that differently. But I'm very grateful for the response that it got and the tremendous support and the way it changed my life from one element to the other. I'm forever grateful for that. Forever grateful for that. Joel NR Powell, here we are now, episode 2. We're 2 in to episode 2 of the NR Mindset. So be on tune for more episodes. We're going to get bigger, we're going to get greater, we're going to get stronger. And I encourage people to send me their questions. If you have any questions about entrepreneurship, questions about the music industry, questions about the world of business, motivation, how to not get caught up into being procrastinated, how to build ownership, hit me up and your question may get answered on the next episode. Joel NR Powell, at gmail.com. That's the email to send your questions. All right? Peace.